tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Auburn Tigers. For UGA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Pro Soup, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Tell y'all what, living in Brookwood ain't fucking shit to eat around here.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Oh, I might call from the Coliseum for real.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
What you be getting? Huh? Yeah, fool. What do you mean not shit? Bitch, you have plenty of times in your life.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3.
Good thing, Tyler.
Second down and 7.
Yeah.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does
I hope I driving that far.
Positive yards on first down.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around.
Better get out of that man.
For this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Tell Peyton to leave you alone, man. You were the boys.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tell I said it. Why? It's from me, not you.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
I said tell Peyton to leave us alone. You're with the boys. If you sell PlayStation, he's divorcing you. He already told me. He already told me. I forgot you bought that. I helped you get it.
After a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you
What a time. I helped Peyton get the PlayStation, then I helped her sell it.
Game makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Ramirez. On the move now. Extending
Oh, he's faster than I thought.
Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw it open and just went for it.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator
Who the fuck plays that shit, Dylan?
together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. With the catch, it's John. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and one.
Slime them out, boy. You know what to do.
Downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and
is he the one that fakes field goals or somebody else?
Not been able to get anything going at all.
Like runs fake punts and stuff doing.
And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down.
If I don't respond to you, it's because I solely just don't know what you said. Like, I hear you, I just can't make out exactly what you're saying.
Let's see if this
By the way,
defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's the type of pass I tried to throw on air, and he picked it. He just didn't go high enough.
Have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the
Damn, man, I can't seem to get off the block so easy.
Take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
I'm trying, man. We up 7 right now, Blue.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got a first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid.
I can run too, my quarterback.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance.
Now I got Keelan Combs.
Take him out of his rhythm, but instead
he all right by me.
Away from that pressure, tucks it and picks up some big yards.
There's our one there. Damn, he ran the cloud to the right side. I didn't see it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback got nailed there.
If he would have stayed on the block, he didn't touch that guy.
He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do
a better
job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Got it.
Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down.
Yeah, what'd you say? I don't know.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what, they're doing a good job.
In the safe pocket.
He's not aligning just in one spot where
And
the
put it in the
defense has
butt.
an idea where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half.
I didn't want a chance to run.
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
We can fuck with that.
Here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, almost did.
It certainly has a lot of value.
I used to spam this play on last college football. Money every time. I don't know if it'll work, but
they'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Come on, 7, get the block.
At the 3 after an excellent running play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal.
Nothing.
We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Dylan told me about it earlier. I was asking questions like that at the ass. I was like, who said something back?
First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive...
She's lame as hell for all that shit she's saying.
The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go.
Oh, God, that's what I was... Man.
To bootleg, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Oh, what a pass.
Catch made in space. Look out. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires
oh my God, he come back.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's
They're going backwards.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Oh, come on.
Connection, that one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Ramirez. Fires it to the wide.
Why is their DB going so far back?
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Is they're not supposed to? I don't know why he's going so far back.
It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. Running with purpose. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking.
Oh, you big bastard.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
slowed the line.
Catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Correct snap to the back.
Get off the block!
Test the middle of the defense, but yet
Go to the next fucking level.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
I don't think so.
Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, and it's dropped.
Why didn't cut in harder?
By an excellent defender. You don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And this pass is on target, caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line.
Heck, wide.
Do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their job.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's play action.
Oh, he got me.
Looking to scramble. He's got it in the open. And he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They'll try a pass.
What a pass.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Ramirez.
Gets
made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boys, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, fuck, I didn't. Brother, he passes.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left.
This is what I thought I picked.
As he's trying to throw the football, that's what led to this incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. He's at the 50.
How? Bro, get the fuck out of here.
By this defense that come up with the interception, and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Fucking offensive lineman catch me. That's crazy.
Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
The fuck he was doing? What are you talking about?
He's going to take off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game.
Oh, yeah, because I just perfectly can pass that.
He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh. What the fuck? Why did my guy not go for it?
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The pocket breaking down. Picks up the 1st and is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. We're late in this close game with halftime approaching. One play and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy.
You know, I can barely hear your ass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Ramirez. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway.
I mean, hang on, Mike. I don't know what he's doing.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. It'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows he has athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass. It's Ramirez. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you will start to wonder, should I go for this?
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Auburn offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Go upfield, dude. What the? Why do they not go upfield?
There's a loss on the play.
You sitting on the sideline for? Just
on second down for this offense.
Understand that shit.
Looking to throw here. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
Oh, he was holding me if I could have got away.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hold on a second, my damn mic's dying. If he is.
The defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Receiver makes the grab, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He breaks free.
They're running block, dude.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Motherfuckers getting stuck on each other everywhere.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking for his back. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Another touchdown strike. He wins national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh,
he can run that shit all game. Ain't gonna win. You better do more than that now.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? To the air. It's Ramirez. Bringing pressure. He's going to take
what the fuck is that?
The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That time to run that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Georgia now operating in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
A little bit.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Having to avenge Dylan. Mm-hmm.
And the first play of the drive now.
And when right.
On
Oh, God, I
first
have
and 10 here,
one.
looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side.
Look like me in real life.
First down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, it just feels
Hey,
like
big
the
old
offense is
boy.
almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback keeps the football. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down.
Yeah.
But now they've got
Brother.
options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He finds some space. They finally make the tackle, but solid.
Real
sets
nice.
him up first down at the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Auburn getting set with a first and 10.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
And the tailback's got it again.
Watch your mouth.
Tackle. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, Tosh Childress. 4-star.
Second down play coming up.
Fred. Taj and Fred.
And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the
I forget their last name. I'm friends with them on Facebook. One of them.
has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a
I
classic
said should
finish.
stay on the formation of this on. I don't remember. Maybe it is.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
When these obvious
That ball should have been blocked, but they ain't gonna let me.
He's
right there.
The defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
If he would have went out and blocked him off the rib, I would have threw it.
Third and short from the plus 27. On the move now. The receiver. They finally bring him
I hate that
down.
ball, Rob.
Set up now. First down from the 15.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense.
What he gets there on the bullshit play he's getting in there.
Chance to maybe get him off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's caught.
You don't know a couple of them.
Stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every
Gotta beat
throw
somebody.
right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be the MVP in the national title.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
What's this doing?
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, let's see about it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The shotgun, handed off inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not able to connect, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, okay.
It's the grab. And goes out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Ramirez. There's a screen.
He played good boy.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly.
Damn.
With the catch, it's Callaway. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Another big game by this wide receiver.
I'm trying, Bo.
He's had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll
To the
run
one.
out of
Jesus
bounds,
Christ.
2 yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here comes the point after.
Hey, man, get that mic out of your mouth.
PAT cuts into a 14-point game.
I can tell you.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. on the hands.
Boom, I get to return this one.
Their job and secures the recovery. Touchdown, Auburn. 6 points for the special teams.
Hell yeah. You got no credit card? Yeah, bro, I'm jealous.
And now here comes the point after attempt. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
Let me hold on.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Go.
Looking to throw. It's Ramirez. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to
You can only run
get
so
back
many
and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
That's PA Reed. He just runs the same plays.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back.
Dylan can score enough.
Back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle.
Shit, it's been ball game.
Short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
I might not get this play off.
Candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion.
Snap it.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be solid
pokey
and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find.
I just want to throw a bomb, dude. I just want to let that bitch fly.
You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to... He's looking deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, they're really trying to stick it to their opponent here. It's a 3-possession game, and they're still trying to go for it. And they came up empty on 4th down, and now you never know. You give your opponent a chance maybe to get back into this football game.
Looking to scramble.
They're getting wide open. Corner just looked at him.
It's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change of momentum right here.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Oh.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again.
Well.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Big square. Oh, it took too long.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And outfitting a close game in the national championship, they come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.
So long, gay boy.